first time she ever held my hand was in Echuca.
Yes.
When we were walking down the street, and I wasn't sure whether she was.
I wanted to go across the road, and I was
worrying
a bit nervous
about crossing the road. But when we did cross the road, she didn't let go, and I didn't let go, and it sort of snowballed.
That was very nice. Yeah.
And we hold hands all the time.
We've been holding hands ever since.
We liked each other from the very start when I walked into Coolangatta.
And do you want to know why? Because he opened the car door for me, like a gentleman, and took me back to where he lived. And that was it. I had one room, he had the other. And in the morning, he was up making breakfast.
I never thought I'd find love again, but then again I hadn't met you.
My wife and I, then, my wife Gwen, had a milk bar, fruit and veg, and one day this lady walked in, quite pregnant, in a blue white polka dot maternity smock with her husband, and that was 37 years ago.
That's right.
That's when I first met her.
My wife passed away the previous year. My daughter said, you want to get on the internet, and have a try on there. And then all of a sudden up popped Jane on the actual site, and I started chatting to her, and then we carried on from there. We fell in love, didn't we?
Yes.
I didn't think I could ever feel this way again. Laughing and being silly and loving everything, and everything seemed so bright and beautiful. Yes, it was lovely. Falling in love again.
So I was married for 23 years.
Twice.
To the same bastard. He wasn't nice. And I didn't find that out until after I had married him. The doctors, everybody else knew that there was domestic violence involved, but I could never bring myself to tell anybody.
I don't think I really grieved properly after I lost my husband, because he was only 46 when he died with a brain tumour, and Frank's wife died with a brain tumour too.
My first wife. I was married to her for 4 years, and it just went from bad to worse, and that was it. She ran away, actually, and left me with the children
to bring up.
I was on my own for 20 years. I looked after children in that time because it filled a void.
And I met up with my second wife, and from then on it was always sweet and never had any more problems all the time until she died. And then a few months later I met Jane.
We knew each other's former partners. There's no difficulty in talking about them amongst ourselves, although they're not a strong topic of conversation, but we do occasionally mention them.
That's right, yeah.
It's just part of life.
Can you write one word to describe Brian? Just the one word that comes to mind.
Right with that corner pit.
All right.
Yeah.
Much the same.
My writing's better than yours.
That was because of the biro.
Very nice. Very nice.
He's tactile, he's loving, he listens to what I say even if he's heard it 10 times. He's very kind.
We're a bit quirky, aren't we, really?
Yeah, I suppose we are quirky.
She is a very caring person.
Oh, that's so lovely.
And
Very lovely, yeah.
I'm lucky.
We just seen very, very compatible.
Yeah. That was just the word I was thinking.
There has to be a deep friendship, regardless of age, sensuality, sexuality. There's got to be friendship. And that sort of gets lost a lot, I find.
If you find compatibility, then you find love. You don't find love first and then. I think it works the other way around.
It's a case of cooperation, respect,
Very much so, respect.
and be happy. And don't try to mould the other person.
We haven't had a row, have
No,
we?
we don't,
Not
no.
a real row.
We don't row. It's the last years of our lives, so it's pointless being any other way, really, isn't it?
You've got to have somewhere to live, someone to love, something to look forward to. And that's what we do. Live, love, and look forward.
Scared to cross the street, still shaky on your feet. So I held your hand for the journey. When we reached the other side, said I hope you don't mind if we keep on holding hands forever. Never thought I'd find love